How you guys doing? Today, I've got something from a company you may have not heard of. There's a company called Nothing, and they make earbuds and phones. They are on their second generation phone, but they just recently introduced another subsidy of the Nothing brand called CMF, which is supposed to be more of a budget line. But they got some new products, so let's check one of those out now. Okay, so what am I talking about? Well, we have earbuds, they have a GAN charger, and they also have this, which is the CMF not by Nothing Watch Pro. Now, I got my phone out here. I'm going to try to, set it up and everything, but here's what it comes in. Look at this. Very minimalistic packaging. They said this is supposed to be more sustainable, more user-friendly, but more accessible by many people. But it's very simple packaging and not much to it. Now, this smartwatch, before we get into it, let's go over a little bit of what it is. So, I'm gonna go over some specs and then tell you what the price is, and let's see what you think. So there's a couple colors here. They have dark gray frame with dark gray strap. They have a metallic gray frame with an orange strap, which is what we have here. They have a dark gray frame with ash gray strap, and then the frame itself is aluminum alloy. It's an AMOLED screen. It's 1.96 inches with a PPI of 332 and a resolution of 410 by 502. It hits a max brightness of 600 nits. Not too bad for the price of this phone or this watch. The straps are removable. They're 22 millimeter. It's got a 340 milliamp hour battery, and they expect it up to 13 days of typical use. Now, there's some settings in here that can change that, whether it's, adding, always on display, blah, 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 all that stuff, but up to 13 days on the charge, which is very good. It's got an accelerometer, heart rate, blood oxygen saturation sensor. It's got Bluetooth 5.3, the CMF Watch app, which you can download for Google Play, and iOS. It supports iOS 13 and above and Android 8.0 and above, and it also has GPS, which is a big news for those of you who like to go running or walking and track things and be a little more accurate. So that's always a really good thing. It does automated heart rate measurement, 24-hour heart rate monitor, resting heart rate, exercise heart rate alert, blood oxygen monitor, stress monitor, sleep monitor, steps, whole day calories, distance, exercise duration, sleep, all kinds of stuff. And it even has, it can connect via Bluetooth, obviously, so it does do Bluetooth call, cloud watch, microphone is supported. It's got a speaker in there, and it's water and dust resistant with an IP68. So I went through that really quick. It does a bunch of sport modes, sleep tracking, all that stuff. And it all starts at $69. So you're thinking, well, that's not too bad. But, like I said, it is what it is. This is the app right real quick. I got to log in and everything, but I just want to let you know I did install that. And we're going to try to open this up. So we're gonna, it says open here, so I'm gonna cut it open and see what we got. So pretty self-explanatory. Oh, look at that. So it kind of clicks in right here. That's pretty interesting. So quick release lever, charging contact, so it's pogo pin, it's not wireless. It's got a microphone on the bottom, quick release on the other side, press and hold for power, and a speaker. Then it's got a QR code so you can download the app. Here are your bright red, I'm sorry guys, it's been a long day. Bright orange straps, reminiscent of what iPhone does, but does have some little Nothing branding there right here. Interesting. And here, now again, this is a pogo style it looks like, so we're gonna rip this open to see what kind of charger it is. You got some books, which you probably never use. And with 13 days of life, you won't be using the charger that much, but it's very simple. I actually have a video on a smart water bottle that uses a very similar pogo style pin. A little bit of magnetic on the outside and the pogo's on the inside. I also have a smart padlock that uses a similar charger, so not too bad. It should work well. Pretty typical for this, price range. But the packaging is really unique and I actually really enjoy it. But here is the watch itself. And I'm gonna be honest, never seen this before, but as you can tell, it's shiny, it's plastic on the bottom, but you got your sensors. It looks very similar to what an Apple Watch would look like. It says CMF by nothing. Yeah, Watch Pro. This is the CMF Watch Pro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it's charged up. I'm going to connect to the watch, to the phone, into the app, and let you guys see a little bit more about that. But this has been a quick unboxing and first look of the CMF Watch Pro. Alright guys, so you can see the watch here. They got the app set up and 97% right out of the box after setup. But you got your typical minimalistic watch faces, and then you can hold down and you can kind of swipe through some other ones, kind of like that one. Oh, that's nice too. We'll go with that one. And then as you swipe this way, you have your phone, recent keypad, you got your sleep, you got your location, resting heart rate. Now it's all zeros because I haven't been wearing it. Your activity, kind of like Apple, it's got rings, and then your watch face. So pretty simple. Everything's done through this. You know, you turn it on, turn it on. So you can start your exercises by just clicking it. So pretty interesting. I haven't tried phone calls, but there's your speaker, and then the microphone's right here. So it's nice that it is IP68. On the app, which is interesting, you can see 97%. I just set this up. Dial gallery, you got 3 here. You click more, and you've got, wow, you've got a lot. I didn't even think they'd have this many. And then the ones that I have are the ones that are already on the watch. So there are some more you can download to make it a little more customizable to you. You got contacts, sports, health monitor, find device, and then you can kind of click through like activities, and it'll show you where you're at, where you want to run. Oh, back out of that one. Then we can go to your heart rate. So this tells you your there's an update. Obviously, I haven't updated yet, but there's some stuff about your exercising, your stress, blood, sleep, no data. Haven't recorded it. So pretty comprehensive for what it is. You know, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest with you. So this is the CMF Watch Pro. Up to 13 days battery life, starting at $69.99, but honestly, it's not really available at this point. The only way you can really get it is there's some sellers on eBay selling it for upwards of $100 from India, and it takes a little while to come in. There were some sellers on Amazon, but they sell out pretty quick. So if you're interested, hang in there and wait. I believe AliExpress is pre-ordering or selling this as well, the international version, which this is what this is, because as you can see, I live in the US and we use a different measurement system, but there may be a setting where you can change that. So I'll leave a link in the description to their website where you can see more information about the watch, and just keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in purchasing this watch. And this is Jason with Tuna Tech. We'll catch you next time.